Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be going over yet another eyeshadow palette. I'm really excited about this one. This is one that I saw leaked and then I was like, yeah, I want it, and it is finally here, and it is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Fire Rose upside down luxury eye palette. But there's definitely more to come. I have here, I had just opened these up. Well, I guess I didn't open them completely, but I just made a huge mess with the ColourPop envelope opening the Mandalorian palette. And I want to know if you guys want to see a look with this palette as well, because I got two so that I could do a giveaway. But if you guys are really tired of eyeshadow looks, I could do a giveaway in like a favorites or something. But you guys let me know if you want to see a look with the Mandalorian palette, and trust me, no matter if you guys want to see a look or not, I will give away the palette. The only way I wouldn't is if I open this up and it's broken. Really hope that's not the case. Anywho, let's get into what we are here to talk about today, which is the Fire Rose Luxury Palette from Charlotte Tilbury. The quad retails for $53. It is limited edition according to the Charlotte Tilbury website. However, with Charlotte and a lot of other brands, you just never truly know. Is it going to be gone and you're never going to see it again? Or is it something that's going to be sticking around for a little while? I don't like to take chances. And this is something that I knew that I wanted, so I went ahead and grabbed it. It does have, though, the limited edition holiday packaging, like that starburst effect. I think it's really pretty. All right, let's show you guys the swatches. There's one matte, a soft shimmer, a metallic, and a super pop shade, which shines with multi-reflecting pigments to give a glamorous sparkle and luxurious skin feel. I literally just read that. I just assumed that this shade down here was a celestial shade, but I did notice when I was applying it and whenever I swatched it, that the texture is definitely different. So this is a super pop. So ignore me during the tutorial when I immediately say celestial. This palette was inspired by kaleidoscopic color, brilliance, and light play of Fire Rose Diamond. These dreamy eyeshadows adorn the eyes with a veil of diamond sparkle, formulated with the new intense super pop texture for a shimmering gold foil look. So yes, new formula in here. I know I don't read these things before I buy. I'm just like, give it to me. I'm going to go ahead and move on to this eye look. Afterwards, of course, you guys know I will give you guys my 2 cents. I'm going to start off with the deep maroon shade on a Bristles Beauty EO2 RL. As I'm sure you can see from the other eye, this is a very, look at this. I mean, it's pigmented. So what I want to do, because this is the only matte in the palette, and I really want to have that matte base like just behind all of the shine, I'm taking it and I'm going to place it, and then I'm going to start working it upward. But I have to do this very slowly, build it up, blend, and really slowly blend upward so it doesn't get too out of control. And I'm just going to kind of create a little halo eye. I decided to do the other eye off camera so that I could get up a little closer to my mirror. Just doing little circular motions. Like I said, just slowly going upward. And this will get darker, but I'd rather have a light base and just keep going upward versus trying to get it all laid down all at once. I really want to make sure I take my time. I'm going to go ahead and lay down some product on the inner corner. So don't mind if it's a little messy at first. It's all a part of the process. Going in with a bit more, again, just kind of stamping at the bottom and then working upward. And I'll end up taking a smaller brush and really defining this area as well. Right now I'm just concentrating on blending, and more blending. This is an EO3 DM from Bristles Beauty, and I am going to really make sure that I got that color laid onto the lid because I was using a more fluffy brush earlier. I want to use one that's a little bit more defining, which this is still a blending brush, but it'll pack on and blend the color on my lid a little easier because it's smaller. And then a REPHR number 3. I'm going to pack this on the lower lash line. After I have it really kind of packed on, I'm going to go right around the bottom and blend around the edges. Going for a dramatic look today. What's new? Sonia G, Worker 3. I'm going to go right around the edges. REPHR number 21, second shade in the palette. I'm going to start applying this to the lid. Still kind of skipping over where I put or left it kind of blank. It's okay if a little product gets on there, but I'm not purposefully going to like pack color on there right now. And by the way, I mentioned that this brush was going to be coming back in stock in my last video, and I have a date now. It is on the 20th, and it's actually going to be some dollars off. I think it's going to be $5 off. Again, I will leave that info in the description box. I wiped off that brush, and now I'm grabbing the very first shade in the palette. I'm going to start placing this center of the lid, working upward to the brow arch. I'm using this dry. You could go in with it wet if you want it to be even more intense. I'm just kind of packing it on and then blending out. Now I'm going to go in with the Celestial shade and my finger. I'm going to place this right over where I applied the last shade and then kind of blending out. And then I'm going to go off camera and add on liner and mascara. I finished this eye look with Milk Boss liner. Normally, I only put this on my top inner rim, but today I put it on the top and the bottom. And then I decided to add a little bit more smokiness to my lash line. So I took my palette to Tiny Marvels and the shade Spider right here, and I just kind of smoked out right at my lashes, only on the top. On the bottom, it's just the Milk Boss liner. And then mascara. The palette is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. It performs well. It is pigmented, and I love this new formula. It is beautiful. I can take this and hold, please. It's so pretty. It is so pretty, and it's intense, and it's got this coppery, but still kind of the diamond rose. I can see that. It's just so pretty, and it's so intense. I love the way that this looks right down the center. It just sets everything off, and I love it. And then this matte right here, like, yes, please. It is so incredibly pigmented. I just can't. When I first put it on this eye off camera, because I just wanted to see how it was going to perform, I was like, oh, okay, we mean business. That's definitely been the theme with Charlotte. Her mattes have been so incredible lately. I hope she doesn't change it because I'm loving it. And then both of these up top, the shimmer metallics, they're just gorgeous. There's nothing I would change about this palette. I love it, and I think it's going to work on most complexions. This shade will be a little dark if you are fair, but all you got to do, you can add in your bronzer, you could add in a transition shade, whatever you wanted. You don't have to go as bold as I did, but I really wanted to create a halo eye. Well, it was the Natasha Denona. I was trying to do this kind of effect, and it didn't go over very well because I forgot that there was no shimmers in the palette other than the trio chromes. And I was like, I just really wanted to create this look, and I love the way it came out. It's so sultry and dramatic, and I'm just here for it. But you could definitely just soften it up by applying all of these shades first, taking this shade and just deepening up the outer corner. Literally just taking a tiny bit and fluffing it on the outer corner. If you're putting it on top of the metallics, it's going to go on softer. It's going to be intense still, but it will be softer to blend out rather than gripping straight onto the primer, because I do not tap off my brush and I do not set my eyes. I set right underneath my brow arch and that's it. This shade would also work really well as just a liner. So if you didn't want to have this maroon kind of color all over or even on the outer corner, you could use it as a liner. I would take this shade, put it all over the lid, into the crease, just blow it out. Again, you can use your bronzer if you wanted to have something in the transition area. I would take this shade and just put it right on the brow arch. I would put this one on the inner corner and kind of blend it up over the shade right here, just a little bit. And then I would take this and stamp it right at my lashes. And that, it's like, I kind of want to take off my makeup and do another look. And I wouldn't be surprised if you see that look in a video to come, because this is beautiful. This is definitely one of my favorites that I have picked up, not only from Charlotte, but just palettes that I have picked up recently. I love this. I love this. Just anticipate it being in my favorites because first impression is just bomb. I also really like that it's not like anything that I already have in my Charlotte Tilbury collection. Yeah, I can find a maroon shade and I can find shades that are similar, but the textures, the intensity, all of that, they're different. And then we have a whole new formula in here. So this is just, it knocked it out of the park. I'm in love with this and it's going to pair so beautifully with Pillow Talk. Like, this palette and Pillow Talk together is going to be incredible. The Pillow Talk Instant Eye palette you could pair this with. This is going to complement so many things in my collection. I'm just here for it. I'm really excited. I'm really, really happy with this purchase. But you guys let me know what you thought. Do you like the shades? Do you like the eye look? Have you used the palette? Do you already have it? Do you love it? Let me know down below. And also, let me know if you want to see the ColourPop palette, the Mandalorian, if you would like to see a look with that. Again, either way, unless the palette is broken. You know what? Let's just go ahead. Let's just go ahead and see if the palette is broken. I feel like I'm paranoid now because every time I say something on camera, it's like I jinx it. So this is it. It's so cute. It is so cute. Okay, hold on. So, palette numero uno. This one will be mine, and it is not messed up. Okay, I am going to go wash my hands really quickly, and then I will be right back. All right, my hands are clean. I mean, I got a little bit of staining there, but it's cool. I'm sure it'll come off by the end of the night. I just wanted to wash my hands before opening up somebody else's palette. So please don't be broken. I don't think it is. It came in like one of those stuffed envelopes, but I just want to make sure. I'm not removing this plastic piece, but we are good. So yes, if you guys would like to see that video, just let me know and I will definitely do it for you guys. I love you all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.